Hello and welcome to the Watchdog News, where we watch the mainstream media take the facts and digest it. I'm Otto, and we are the Watchdogs. Let's go get our news together.
Alabama man faces jail time for not apologizing to a police officer.
What?
In case you missed that, let me just say it again. An Alabama man faces jail time for not saying he's sorry to a police officer.
Hey, they can't do that. Besides, what is he going to do if you don't apologize? Put you in jail? That's impossible. They can't do that.
If he doesn't, he's going to be jailed for 30 days. The issues, Reginald told the police officer to get his donkey self, didn't say donkey, but used another word for it, out of the way after writing the ticket so he could get his kids to school. He didn't use the word donkey, as you can see on the screen.
Hey, you know what? Actually, I'm really glad you guys censored that word. It's not appropriate to show that kind of language to children. You know what I mean?
Back off! No, you back off! This is my swamp! Our swamp? Go, donkey! You can't go! Stubborn jackass! Smelly ogre! Fine!
We have a picture of the judge here. We called and asked him for comment, asked him to come on. He refused. Judge Nicholas Bull. Forget whether he has the right to do this for a second.
Yeah, okay, sure. Just 1 second.
It's crazy. Reginald, the reason we are having you on, my fiance heard about your story and was outraged by it because you were driving your kids to school at 5 o'clock in the morning. The officer wasn't using his radar gun. He had you on cruise. He said he set his cruise control and figured out that you were speeding, and then pulled you over. Are you sorry you yelled at him and said what you said?
No, sir.
Whoa! My goodness! Out of nowhere!
No?
No, sir.
Tell us real quick how this happened. You were pulled over. The officer wrote you the ticket, and then you said what you said to him?
Yeah, I was pulled over. He wrote me a ticket. He stood at the car. He wouldn't move in front of my mirror on my car, and I kept asking him to move, and he wouldn't move. So I told him eventually, I just told him, "Hey man, get your ass out of the way, cause I can go take my kids to school. They're already late because of you." And he just kept standing there. So I go to court, and all this stuff happened at court.
You're willing to go to jail for 30 days?
Yes, for my rights, I go to jail for 60, 30 days, whatever they want me to do, as long as I can prove my point about we got rights. If we don't stand up for them, we won't never have them.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. David, what are the options here? Is there any appeal or any way to have the judge change his mind?
Well, first of all, I want you to understand that he was doing 28 in a 25-mile-an-hour zone, 3 miles over the limit.
Oh man, that cop is good. He could visually see that you're going 3 miles over the speed limit. He doesn't even need a radar gun.
Secondarily, June the 4th, we are to report back to court. And if he doesn't apologize or write the letter, he's going to be incarcerated. At that point, we feel like that his rights will be violated.
That's when his rights will be violated? No. His rights were violated when this pig decided to pulled him over, and then extended the traffic stop unnecessarily by standing in front of his vehicle, hoping that this guy's going to just try and drive off so he can fucking shoot him in front of his 2 kids. Bang, bang!
Alabama's in the 11th Circuit. And in the 11th Circuit, there's a plethora of cases, specifically McDonough versus Garcia, indicates that profane language to a police officer is protected speech under the Constitution of the United States of America. And it can never be used as disorderly conduct, etc. But what we have to understand here is Mr. Burks was charged with speeding. And again, 3 miles over the limit. So you understand what we're going to do is report June the 4th, and if they're incarcerating, we're going to be filing our actions in the federal court system.
I admire what you're doing. This is how America changed, and this is how America will continue to change, is men like you standing up and doing what they believe in and being willing to pay a real price for it.
I believe that I'm doing the right thing.